Okay, everybody, let's start again. Good morning.
Good morning.
You all know this little exercise. Make sure you've got good posture, soft knees. Heard Ken does his knees bend. Not that soft. Tailbone tucked in. Shoulders down. Yes. The Tai Chi mantra. Shoulders down, drop elbows. Okay, let's go into this one now. Keep these elbows down. It's hard not to stick the elbows outside. We tempted to do it like that. It's down here, so that those arms are on a slant. And the one hand has to go underneath the other. And you're pushing a feather along, or you're pushing through water. And coordinate the forearm turns here, that you do it together. All these things to remember. It's a good exercise as well to do these exercises every morning. You know, just a few of each. This one. Don't forget what I've been saying. These fingertips here are invisibly connected to that elbow when we start. They're around the midline here, 12 o'clock if you like. And the lower hand drops away. Then they meet here and the fingertips are connected again. Drop. And the forearm turn down the bottom here. Okay, stop here. Let's try a few clouds. Reverse, lower hand facing up, upper hand facing outwards, and go the opposite way. 2 circles. And if we'll stop here, just remind you, just watch this, that as that goes down and this comes up, here with this lower hand that's come up, has to do a forearm turn there. So it's facing outwards. And this one comes up like that. It's coming up, there's a forearm turn here, and this does a forearm turn there. See if you can get that going. And don't overturn. We're only going to the 45. Even though the arms are going straight out here, we're only facing the 45. Keep your eyes on the horizon. Never look down. That throws your balance off if you look down. Good. So those are a few clouds. We'll be doing some of those a little bit later. This one. 2 forearm turns here. Stand up, lift the rib cage. Forearm turn down here, drop the tailbone. Stand up. Drop the tailbone. Up.
Touch of the carpet.
Drop the tailbone. Up. Drop. Up. Drop. Remembering that if you don't stand up here, you won't be able to drop here. Up, really open the chest. I'm not quite straight on with the camera. Okay. Join use. So feet shoulder width and a half apart, toes pointing slightly out, ever so slightly. Feel the floor, equal weight distribution here, and really feel that floor, so that eventually you're going to push those floorboards apart. So high sit to start with, forearm turn here. Just drop the tailbone ever so slightly. Just send the message to your spine that we're going to stretch it. Very gently. So then go down a little bit more, making sure that you keep your knees back. Don't want any weight going through the knees. The knees are just acting as a hinge. You're not pushing at any time with the knees. All your pushing comes from the feet pushing into the floor. Push the floorboards apart. And only go as far as you can go personally, where your knees will allow you to go to, because you've got to keep the knees back. And that goes for every move in that we do. We never have the knee over the toe. Okay, toe use now, right foot forward. Cross the hands here, stand up, relax. Open, still looking at 45. Push from the floor and the back. Engage the front leg and resist. Cross. Push from the floor, engage the front leg, turn and resist. Push, engage, resist. Push, engage, resist. And that front knee must not come forward. It stays at 90 degrees to the floor. And you sink into it. At the same time, you're resisting on both legs. Okay, change feet. Push from the floor, engage and resist. Push. So it's open, push, turn, engage and resist. There's always a lot going on in all these moves that we do. And we're trying to implement some of that as we go through the moves in the set. One more. Okay, so what I've decided to work on today is section 3, because unfortunately, lack of Zoom experience on my behalf, we lost the session that we did on section 3, and I think it's really important. And we've got a couple of people that have joined us today that haven't had all the exposure that most of you have had over the last few weeks. So I'm going to cover that today. So it shouldn't really be a problem with the sequence of this set, because I'm hoping that you're used to thinking about the set being in 6 sections, so that we'll be able to place them in order without too much of a problem, hopefully. So, section 3, you've all had your printouts for sections, which starts off with reach up to pat horse, and this is what I call the kicking section. So it's a real workout. So you can do the first half of this section with me, because you know how to. But the second section is a little trickier, and it has been mentioned. And the second section is that tiger's ears that I call, so-called tiger's ears. So let us start. So the reach up to pat horse, each section, as you already know, we're in the whip position, because we've finished section 2 and we're here in the whip. So let's just have a go with this section. Reach up to pat horse. Separate foot to the right. This is where we do a toe kick. Left, toe kick, down. Separate foot to the left. Another toe kick. Turn and kick with left foot. So it's a heel kick. So we lift the knee, heel kick, down. Into brush knee. Another brush knee. Step through and punch down. Turn with the heel, turn all the way around. Oh, nobody has any balance this morning. Place. Chop with fist. Chop again. Backward. Chop. Step up, deflect, parry, and punch. Okay. Let's just do that again, because it wasn't very successful, was it? Not here anyway, on the stage. Let's see if we can do it to improve it a little. So we're in width, reach up to paddles. Separate foot to the right. Really focus, stand up, balance, and kick. Toe kick, down, turn. Focus, really stand up here, then you'll be able to do it. Toe kick. Then all the way around. Focus, stand up, lift the knee, heel kick, down. Into brush knee. Left brush knee. Heel pivot, step through and punch down. Turn with the heels, the toes. Place. Chop. Chop again. Backward. Chop. Step up, deflect, parry, and punch. Okay, so from here, from this punch here, we're going to kick with right foot. So we're going to do, just watch me first. Everybody just watch. We're going to do a heel pivot to 45. Whilst we're doing that heel pivot, we cross here. Heel pivot, stand up, balance here if you have to, and kick down. As we come down, the arms come down. We do a forearm turn at the bottom here, 2 forearm turns at the bottom here. And as we shift weight, we come up into present. And then we're going to place the foot forward and turn and shift weight. That's strike tiger left. So from here, watch again. Kick with right foot. Down, forearm turn at the bottom here. Shift weight into present. Stand up, place, turn, strike tiger left. One more time, and you can try it. Kick with right foot. Down. Up. Turn. Strike tiger left. Okay, let's try it. So we're here with the punch. It's like a brush knee, but you got the punch here. So as you turn, cross, kick, down. As you shift weight, 2 forearm turns at the bottom, up into present, place his foot, turn. Okay, let's try that again. Kick with right foot. Balance. Kick down. Forearm turn up. Place. Turn. Straight tiger left. Once more. Kick with right foot. Down to front turn. Up into present. Straight tiger left. Okay, let's connect that with reach up to pat horse. So from this width, reach up to pat horse. Separate foot to the right. Balance, toe kick. Separate foot to the left. Balance, toe kick. Turn and kick with left foot. So this is a heel kick, so lift the knee, heel down into brush knee. Heel pivot, right brush knee. Heel pivot, step through and punch down. Lift the heel, lift the toe, turn and chop with fist. Place there, chop. Clean off the arm, chop again. Back one, chop. Step up, deflect, parry and punch. Kick with right foot. Down, into present, straight tiger line, left. Now stay with me, because all we're going to do is strike tiger right, and we're just going to do 2 forearm turns here, like so, into present, and then pivot all the way around to the stage, and again, strike tiger right, shift weight. Okay, let's try that again from step up, deflect, parry and punch here. Kick with right foot. Down, into present. Up, place, turn, strike tiger left. 2 forearm turns here into present. Heel pivot all the way around to the stage. Place. Strike tiger right. Good. I'm just thinking for the folks that's just joined today, we're regarding this as the stage, so that when we get back into the hall, we'll have a bit of orientation, which I don't know about you guys, but I need that. I'm not good on orientation. Right. One more time. Reach up to pat horse from this width. Do you have your food? Reach up to pat horse. Separate foot to the right. Toe kick. Separate foot to the left. Toe kick. Turn. Heel kick. Left heel kick. Lift the knee. Heel kick. Down. Into brush knee. Heel pivot. Brush knee. Heel pivot. Step through and punch down. Turn and chop with fist. Chop. 2 circles here. Chop again. Pakwa. Chop. Step up, deflect, parry, and punch. Kick with right foot. Stand up. Kick down. Into present. Place. Strike tiger left. Shift weight. 2 forearm turns here into present. Stand up. Lift the toes. Pivot all the way around to the stage. Place. Strike tiger right. Shift weight. Okay, so from here, just watch now what I'm going to do. I'm going to kick with right foot, I think. So here, press down, step back, kick down. Then these arms come down and up, down again to strike tiger, turn both ears. So from strike tiger right, cross the hands and turn. Down, balance here, forearm turn here, stand up, another forearm turn here, kick, down, press down, cross at the bottom, strike tiger, both ears. Okay, let us try that. So from strike tiger right, get my assistant into place. Kick with right foot. So stand up, press down. Balance here. Heel kick, down. Press down, cross at the bottom. Strike tiger both ears. Good. Again, strike tiger right here. Kick with right foot. Turn, press down, balance, stand up. Heel kick, down. Cross at the bottom here. Strike tiger both ears. One more time, and then you can follow me into the kick that comes after this. So this is strike tiger right here. Kick with right foot. Stand up, press down, balance. Heel kick, down. Strike tiger both ears. Cross at the wrists, stand up and kick with whatever foot that is left. And then we're going 1, 2, 3, and kick and come down pakwa. Then we're going into chop with fist. The single chop with fist. Okay, so where were we? Let's try it from strike tiger left here. Strike tiger right. Turn, place. Strike tiger right. Kick with right foot. Down, up, kick, down, strike tiger both ears. Kick with left foot, out to the side. So 1, 2, 3. Kick, come down in patois, turn, chop with fist. Step up, parry and punch. Appear to close entrance.
Come on.
Cross hands.
It is.
And down. That's the end of section 3.
Just a moment.
Depends on reception. Okay. What we're going to do now, we're going to go from this whip here, the whole of section 3. Let's give that a go. Reach up to pat horse. Separate foot to the right. Toe kick. Separate foot to the left. Toe kick. Turn. Heel kick left. Down. Push knee. Heel pivot. Step 3 and punch down. Turn and chop with fist. Chop again, clean off the arm, turn it into a circle. Patois, chop. Step up, deflect, parry and punch. Kick with right foot. Down. Into present, strike tiger left. Turn, place, strike tiger right. Kick with right foot. Down, up, strike tiger both ears. Kick with left foot, out to the side. Turn, 1, 2, 3. Turn and kick, come down patois. Turn here and chop. Step up, deflect, parry and punch. Appear to close entrance. Cross hands. And close. Because that's halfway through the set. So what we could do now is, I think it's a good idea that we just focus on this first half of the set today. And then on Wednesday, we can focus on the second half of the set because we're done. get as much practice with the second half of the set. And a lot of people stumble over that. Even, you know, anyway. So let us start from the beginning, which is, of course, get over here, opening of Tai Chi here. So we're going to go through opening of Tai Chi, carry tiger to mountain, and reach up to pat horse. 3 sections, 1, 2, 3. Okay, ready. Opening of Tai Chi. Left grasp Pearc's tail. Grasp Pearc's tail. Whip. Reach up to this anyway. White stork spreads wings. Left brush knee. Strum the paper. Left brush knee. Right brush knee. Left brush knee. Half step there. Strum the paper. Left brush knee. Chop with fist. Step up, deflect, parry and punch. Appear to close entrance. Cross hands. Little W here. Carry tiger to mountain. King of the arm. Palm on palm. Picture frame. Diagonal whip. And make a T here. Fist under elbow, open. Turn, fist under elbow. Go back to ward off monkey. 1. Again. 2. Again. 3. Flying it to slant. All the way around to the stage. Cross. Flat hand. Step up and raise hands. White stork spreads wings. Left brush knee. Push needle to C bottom. turn and chop with fist. Chop. Chop again. Patois. Step up, deflect, parry and punch. Step through to grasp Pearc's tail. Fingers on fingers. Palm on palm. Picture frame. Whip. Wave hands like clouds. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. And whip. Reach up to patois. Separate foot to the right. Separate foot to the left. Turn. Kick with left foot. Push knee. Push knee. Step through, punch down. Turn and chop with fist. 2 circles here. Chop again. Step up, deflect, parry and punch. Kick with right foot. Down into percent. Strike tiger left. Turn all the way around to the stage. Strike tiger right. Kick with right foot. Down, strike tiger both ears. Kick with left foot. Turn and chop with fist. 1, 2, 3. No, kick, not chop with fist. Down. Now we're going to chop with fist. Step up, deflect, parry and punch. Appear to close entrance. Cross hands. Closing of Tai Chi. There's a good point there that as you might have noticed or not noticed, my mind was telling me to say with this, but my body wasn't in a position to do that. So the body reminds you, it tells you where you need to be, because if you're not in the right position, you can't make it happen. And that will come to you over a period of time. So it's vitally important that you are in the right position to do the next move. So I think what I'd like to do is just spend another few minutes to see how many of you are getting this Grasberg tail movement, if you're managing to get the engage and resist bit. So let's try that a couple of times on their own, and then we'll go through the first part of the set again. So I will talk you through that when we're going to continue on. So let's get into the position of opening of Tai Chi. Opening of Tai Chi. Left Grasberg's tail. So stand up, place, turn, push from that back foot, engage and resist. Push from the back foot again, fingers on fingers, turn, push from the back foot, engage and resist. 2 forearm turns, palm on palm, push from the back foot, engage and resist. Picture frame. Push, engage and resist. Into that whip that goes push from the front foot, relax or sink into that back foot, heel pivot all the way around, place, push down, up, turn, engage and resist. So every time we do a shift weight, we've got to do this engaging and resisting. And if we just do that, like I said last week, with the Grasberg tail and whip, that will guide the body into saying, well, hey, I can do this every time in shift weight. So let's just try that one more time. Opening of Tai Chi. And here again, engage and resist and push and open the arms. It's all this equal and opposite. So put a stand up, place, turn, push from the back foot, engage and resist whilst you're pulling the arms apart. Stand up, fingers on fingers, turn, engage and resist. 2 forearm turns there, push, sink, palm on palm, push, engage and resist. Picture framed, push, sink, turn, push, engage and resist. Whip to one side, lift the toes, drop the elbows slightly here, sink into this back leg, turn. Balance here, press down, up to the side, push from the back foot, engage and resist and square the hips. There's that much in those moves, it's just impossible to tell you or to prompt you every little bit of the way. So let's see if we can get that in, and we'll go through the first half of the set again. opening of Tai Chi. Engage and resist. Left grasp Pearc's tail. Push, engage and resist. Fingers on fingers. Engage and resist. Palm on palm, push, engage and resist. Picture frame. Push, engage and resist. Whip with the toes all the way around. Balance here, push down, stand up. Shift weight, engage and resist. Step up and raise hands, hip, white storks, press wings. Left push knee. Strong the tail. Left push knee. Heel pivot, right push knee. Heel pivot, left push knee. Strong the tail. Left push knee. Chop with fist. Step up, deflect, parry and punch. Appear to close entrance. Cross hands. Carry tiger to lantern. Diagonal whip. Make a T here. Stack open the arms. Fist under elbow. Go back to warrior monkey. 1. Again. 2. Again. 3. Flying into slant. Step up and raise hands. White storks, press wings. Left push knee. Push needle to C bottom. Turn. And chop with fist. Key off the arm, 2 circles. Chop again. Packward. Step up, deflect, parry and punch. Heel pivot, step through to grasp Pearc's tail. Fingers on fingers. Palm on palm. whip to one side. Wave hands like clouds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and whip. Backwards. Separate foot to the right. Separate foot to the left. Turn and kick with left foot. Push knee. Step through and punch down. Turn and chop with fist. Again, chop again. Step up, deflect, parry, and punch. Kick with the right foot. Down. Into present, place, turn, strike tiger, left. 2 forearm turns here. Turn to the stage. Strike tiger, right. Kick with right foot. Down. Cross hands. Strike tiger, both. Kick with left foot. Out to the side. Turn. 1, 2, 3, and kick. Down into Pearc, turn and chop. Step up, deflect, parry and punch. Appear to close entrance. Cross hands. Closing of Tai Chi. Okay, well, I hope all that went well and we're getting things a little bit more clear now. And so thank you everybody for joining me and see you all again Wednesday. Namaste, as they say.